Hello, welcome to daily update video number 69. Today, I got a speed run because I want to go to bed. Tomorrow I have the PTF, gotta lock in. Okay, let's go through it. So, woke up, ate breakfast, ate all of it. My mom made me an omelet. It was delicious, ate it all. I was good. I went on the bus, Andrew watched Breaking Bad. I low-key dozed off. I kind of watched it, but was dozing off a bit. Got to school. First I had D'Amelio Physics. D'Amelio Physics, we were able to work on the lab, and we were also able to work on the lab, and we were able to what do you call it? Yeah, we were able to work on the lab, and we got lectured a little bit about stuff. One of the people who assessed some teaching came in. I came back for my test. Apparently, we got our test back. I got one of the multiple choice wrong, and it was something stupid. It's like I didn't do cosine theta times d or something times force, which is stupid, but whatever, right? So so that's what happened during physics. Nothing really happened. I just did some physics work. I had to write a reflection. I did not know that. Excuse me. I proceeded to write it. So yeah, that was physics, right? Nothing too bad. I'm not really skipping over anything. I mean, he just like yapped a bit but it was the Emilio yap, so it was fine. Then went to chemistry. Chemistry, we had a lecture day and a lab. We got lectured on rates, and we got lectured on basically like the beginning of rates and how, and like a little bit conceptual. Not really mathematical or chemistry, but like just mainly conceptual. We learn about like orientations and like, how a rate of reaction is affected. Like you need both concentration, aka orientation, and temperature, which is speed of a molecule, for a reaction to occur, and that's pretty much it. We had a lab. It was a very short lab. It was like an hour. I had groups. In the group, it was very chill. We just like recorded data, and then we just plugged into like formulas. Easy 100, assuming she doesn't really intensely grade it. She is going to change some grades. So I have an 82 right now. It's probably going to go up to an 84 or 85. So yes, okay. And hopefully I did well on the entropy test, so that goes up as well. Yeah, in chemistry, nothing really happened. I had to go print the lab out, so I kind of just left it early, and then I went to print the lab. They do like the music thing, and Mr. D'Amelio actually said this in physics. Like, can you guys recommend? And we're like, no, and he's like, oh, so only teachers can. Apparently, only teachers can recommend songs, which is stupid, because all the songs are either Taylor Swift / white girl music, or they're songs from like the 70s. Not even joking, those are the only songs we've gotten, pretty much. So yeah. I mean, one of the songs was so like old. I thought it was for the level jumper Geometry Dash. Like, it was like it sounded like, and like it's like jumper music, but then it actually had words, so it wasn't. Went to get water stuff, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it was pretty normal. After that, we went to see Mr. Jamal. We asked him about the phase shift stuff. It's so on the test, bro. He had like that look of, oh my god, wow, he actually is, like, he's asking about this, interesting. And so, there were two guys there, Parov and one other guy was there, asking Jamal questions. And, they asked us to explain it to them, the thing, and I kind of took charge on that. So they asked me to explain what I meant. I went over it a very good way. I explained it to them, and Mr. Jamal was just watching me the entire time. And I think I'm in there, bro. TA, okay? TA. I'm going to ask him at beginning of marking period 4. Definitely getting that TA spot. I think I'm pulling a 90 on the parametrics test because, okay, I'll actually study. The PTF kind of throws it off, but definitely going to study. Definitely good. Just want to check if it's recording, bro. Because if it's not, okay, it is recording. Because if it's not recording, then I'm cooked. But it's whatever. Yeah. So PTF is going to mess it up a little bit. But tomorrow, no games. Okay, no games, no nothing. I gotta grind. I got all the junk out of my system today. Yeah, my system today. So tomorrow, I'm going to do math, physics. I'm gonna do math first. Then I'm going to do math. Physics, a little bit of physics, not a lot. Then I'm going to do chemistry. I'm going to do it upstairs, so I'm going to be locked in. Yeah, so I did that. Yeah, then during lunch, nothing really happened. I got some cookies. I sold Arjit half a cookie for 25 cents because, like, bro, someone ratted me out, bro. They told Arjit I had a cookie, but whatever. I programmed the thing for Mr. McCann in there, so it was fine. Yeah, when I got to Mr. McCann's class, I almost finished it. I basically just had to do the tester and test it a bunch of times. I wrote all the code in class, and I was in a health class, and I was able to figure some stuff out. Oh yeah, I have to check health class after this to make sure I submitted everything. Yeah. Yeah, so I just like coded most of it in mechanics class. I was productive. Then I just decided, I asked him for an extension. He's like, oh yeah, just submit it by the end of the day. I did it in health class. I checked it when I got home. Everything works. It's all good. Yeah, and so and then yeah, for the Mr. Jamal asked them questions, whatever. Yeah, so after mechanics class, we went to health. Health was just boring, right? Videos, notes. I have to ChatGPT the notes. I think Ryan sent it. I don't know if he did, but who knows. Yeah, one thing I do have to say is, yeah, like during the walkout, I'll actually post a video on my, I'll actually post the video on my Laguna Archives channel if you want to watch it, because you know it's pretty interesting. I mean, people just decided to walk out of class. They just walked out, and you know they for the ICE protest. And surprisingly, like of course some people escaped, but a lot of people actually attended, and it was the most stupid thing ever. I'm gonna be real. They just sat in the bleachers for like 50 minutes. They came back inside and did nothing. I'm like, okay, you're telling me you walked outside. I think they were talking to the protesters and stuff and whatnot, but protesters. But essentially, they just walked outside, sat down for 50 minutes, and came back inside. Like, what are we doing? What in the publicity stunt? Like, again, real. I think I said this yesterday, but if you wanted real change, man, I didn't say yesterday. If you wanted real change, you would get on the bus. You would organize this with the school district. You would get on buses and you would drive to a federal building where that supports ICE in any way, and you would protest it. That is what a protest would look like. That is what should have happened. And they wouldn't be promoting it. They wouldn't be supporting it. They'd just be providing transportation to enable it. But apparently the school district has to stay neutral based on the ICE thing. I don't think that's true. I mean, Andrew told me that. I don't think that's true personally. But whatever, right? There are a bit of people. I was like, people asked me if I was walking out. I'm like, hell no, I got math, man. And I'll be real, I wasn't productive in math at all. I did do some chemistry work, because that's mainly because I was working out the board and I was kind of just like tired already. And I wrote the problem wrong, and I just like solved it wrong, and there wasn't any way to check that if I got the right answer. So I was like, yeah, screw it, I'm doing this at home. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do math at home. I don't know how long it's gonna take for it to go from home to PTF area, the college, but we'll see. Yeah, after that we got on the bus. Andrew's on the bus. He watched Breaking Bad. I chilled. Loki was just bored. I don't know what to do. Got home, ate stuff, came downstairs at 8, went back upstairs, got some dessert, ice cream, right? Then I used my laptop, just play games. I really just play games and chill today. Tomorrow I really gotta grind. I am going to. I'm already decided. And yeah, I mean honestly, that was my day. Oh yeah, we practiced CBQs, and we also practiced recon training in BRM5, which was really fun, surprisingly. Yeah, we practiced recon training and all that stuff. I crashed a bunch of times, but stupid internet, right? But I'm basically done with Rick and Morty again. I binge watched it. I like the last season for the 3rd time, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and the phase shift stuff is definitely gonna be on the test. I'm just gonna like practice. I'm just gonna do the I'm gonna do the 2 review packets and do all of it with my headphones on. I'm gonna jam. I'm gonna do the momentum. Then I'm going to make 2 or 3 problems based on phase shifts and stuff, and I'll send it to Andrew, see if he gets the same answer. Then we're fine. Yeah. Honestly, that's the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, and also I opened up the Minecraft SMP to the MCC wannabes. I know I said I didn't want people on it, but at the end of the day, I just didn't want people to create rules. And it's because I'm the owner, I'm the only one with op. I'm the only one. I don't have op, but I'm the only one with able to give myself op, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Because personally, I'm not gonna use it. I know I'm not gonna use it. I really don't want to. But like for any way, and you know, I just wanted to be regular Minecraft server. I'm like, and people, Dev was like, oh, you shouldn't get Netherite. It's gonna make the game not fun. I'm like, do what you want, man. Like, do whoever wants to do whatever, do it. Like, as if you think getting full netherite, if you think getting full netherite is fun, get full netherite. As long as you're not doing it to like constantly kill people, then I'm gonna have to like ban you for a bit. But yeah, other than that, it's fine. Like, if you're gonna get netherite and then constantly bully people with netherite, with like diamond or iron armor, then that's a problem. That is a problem. But if they want to do that, they can do that. There's nothing stopping them, okay? There's nothing stopping them. That's the main goal. And there's no rules, no nothing, but obviously the rule is don't be a D word, right? Don't be that. Because if you're doing that, then what's the point of you being on the server? But yeah. That was basically it. Man, I think a speed ran this like 10 minutes, right? Less sub 10 minutes. I practiced a lot for piano. Think I'm almost ready. I'm gonna practice in the morning. I think I'm gonna be fine though. I just need to like be a little bit more sturdy in my motion. Gonna go to bed. It's like it's gonna probably go to bed like before 12, which is nice. Yeah, I think I'm pulling out maybe a 90 on the D'Amelio test and and probably like around a 90 on the math test. We ball, bro. F it, we ball. Oh yeah, kinematics test is like either next week or next week. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. That was my 69th daily update video. And yeah, that's it. I'm trying to think before I end this video. Is there anything else? Yeah, we had Jamal stuff, blah blah blah. Oh yeah. No, that's not really anything. I mean, like barely any people walked out. I mean, then we had McCann, nothing happened in McCann. Piggies, nothing happened in Piggies. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, bye bye.